On est reparti. Bon, on va essayer de défoncer ce fumier.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Human beings can only keep secrets when they're buried with them. Everything else is out. Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die. You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. Be of good cheer. Now that you've seen this place, I'll ensure your suffering ends for good. Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Attends. Reprends la vidéo dès que je l'ai tué. Tué. Il est presque mort. Putain. Allez. Putain, ouf. Qu'est-ce qu'il était casse-couille. Ah lui, je l'achète. Je parle même pas.
Everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me. All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey
Quel boss
orders.
de merde, sérieux. Oh.
This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcass, as they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become... But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must, my good, kind fellow. Please, sir.
Le punir.
What?
Ah, je m'en fous.
No.
Galérer sur ta gueule.
How
Merde.
could you? You promised.
puni.
You promised you would let me live.
Et toi?
Please. Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure. No. I
M'en bats les couilles.
was chosen.
Meurs. Ah, il m'a dégoûté lui. Oh. T'imagines même pas. Non, t'imagines même pas. Nickel.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
On va lui mettre un niveau. Hop. Voilà. Sa tenue. Ouais, elle est... Bon, elle est pas dégueulasse. Elle est pas dégueulasse. Donc craqué. Prends-le, ta trousse. Sur la lampe. Ok. Des potions temporaires. Wow. Soigne pas. Hein. Attendez. Ta gueule. Basta. Bizarre d'avoir des photos comme ça, des tableaux comme ça dans un bateau. Oh, parce qu'ils font chier avec leur petite tache de merde. Comme s'il savait que j'allais passer là, quoi. Ah putain, que je tombe dans l'eau. Même étonnant que je me prends pas un boulet. Hein. Ta gueule. Là je tombe dans l'eau. Bizarre. Tu veux Oli? Jean-Marie le boxeur. On va se taper tout le monde. C'est surtout un feu.
I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of
Moi, j'ai pas
monster
envie de
it
savoir.
was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Moi aussi, j'espère. Qui meurt pas avec ça. Lui qui tire le fumier. Amuse. Y a pas un feu quelque part? Un petit feu. viens là toi. Oh, je vais l'enculer qui me casse le cul. Meurs. Il est là-bas, Steve, il m'entend. En plus, il était sur ce canon. Hein. Une arme. Ouais. Je peux la monter, voir qu'est-ce qu'elle donne parce que... De l'autre côté, on n'a pas été. On a bien fait.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Close to you.
I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Ok.
Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A minor puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Avec cette musique-là, on se croirait dans Clair-Obscur. Hein. De ouf.
This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets. I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the
Oui, il portait bien son
bastards
nom.
was a facade.
Le chef des bâtards.
I'll decrypt it right away,
C'est vraiment un bâtard.
so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I
Et
am
le roi des
truly
bâtards.
disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light at Topcroft. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper. any enemy of the alchemists as a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Ok. Nous on était pour l'arme. Lui là-bas.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
If. Moi je préfère que non, je fais quand même. Comme ça c'est une coupe de goût. Allez, c'est comme ça. Taille, perforation. Ce que j'aime pas, c'est qu'il est obligé de faire un tour sur lui-même. Bon, on va rester comme ça. Hein. On commence à avoir l'habitude avec l'arme, on va pas la changer. On est bon, on est bon. va être sûr, ça va être à la fin quoi. Ah. Ici. Ouais, c'est ici. Là. On va se calmer lui. Ok, nickel. C'est bizarre qu'ils n'ont pas mis tout au fond. Ça va être l'indique. Quand t'es à côté, on va dire. Le crocodile. En bas ou en haut? Ah, plutôt à droite ou à gauche? Rentre chez toi, Monnier. Ici. Appuie sur le bouton. Comme ça veut. Ok, ça c'est bon. J'aimerais bien savoir, je sais pas qu'est-ce que je dois vendre. Ou deux marchands de toute façon, on va aller là d'abord. Ça sera moins loin.
Well met.
Gold. Pas vendre ça non plus. Des matériaux chez nain. Ça c'est pour nain ça. Pas du tout. Faut que je garde tout. Ils auront rien. Elle est morte. C'est la patresse. Lui, je sais pas où il est. Je m'en rappelle, il est... Je vois un petit peu où il est, mais... Je sais plus si c'est près ou loin. Oh basta. Il me donne une carte postale. Quoi ça? Esquiver ces deux singes. Un village. Bon, je vois là-dedans. De l'autre côté. Là, ça sera sûrement la suite. La clé du pêcheur. Il y a un feu. Je sais pas si c'est la suite là-bas, on va y aller. Ça sent le boss ici. Ah, c'est confirmé. Oh, une truite. Un requin. Un requin truite. Tout là. Allez! Non, mais arrête, viens là, petit. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh. Oh, je me faisais emporter. Là, on était dans le baleine. Au calme. Je vais faire un petit nid.
Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
Non, apparemment c'est là-bas la suite. Hein. Par là quoi. Du coup on va aller dans le phare. Je veux dire qu'il va sûrement avoir un boss là. Pour la pluie de pêcheur, elle doit être en haut. On va aller voir l'autre.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. You investigated the mounted crocodile? So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Tourbillon. J'aurais préféré une parade.
Any enemy of the alchemist. I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the two friends found peace at last.
Un petit disque. On n'a plus forcément besoin.
Whelm!
Quoi ça? Is.
whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in. The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
It's full of sadness now.
C'est la chat.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
Ok. Ça doit être sûrement la fin là-bas. Elle est là. Tu fous là. Encore mon ami.
Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Razora will wait for you there.
Troisième morceau du dessin. Je vois pas trop l'intérêt d'avoir mis un feu là, mais c'est pour la planque. Pour revenir plus tard.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in. The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Fusil du pêcheur, allez où? On n'a pas raté grand chose en... Là, on aurait parlé de la baleine, mais on va repasser par là pour voir 2 secondes. Faire le tour. Bon bah tant pis. On avance. Ah là peut-être plus loin aussi. Hein. Là je vois pas qu'est-ce que j'ai pu rater. Lui.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket.
Au visage.
How? This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here. photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. All this is the work of that damned Alecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Alecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. Alecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Ça marche. Fais donc ça. Du coup, ce sera Roméo.
Come on, we need to follow her.
On la suit, on la suit.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
Moi je te laisse tuer les mobs. Allez. Vas-y, vas-y. Moi je te regarde. Journée de repos.
We're wasting time.
Elle a mis comme moi, elle récupère de la vie. Pas tout le temps. On va mourir. Là, on va mourir.
Hold their attention.
C'est vraiment des merdes. Prends les chiens. Un le gros. Bon vas-y, je te laisse faire. C'est fini.
It's not
Amulet
too
du
late
berger.
yet. Let's head to the estate.
Je m'en sers pas.
Good. Let's go. You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher. Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
Le gars, t'as cette prise. Ouais, restaure un peu. Faut pas nous lâcher. Putain.
I will endure.
On va mourir devant elle.
At least until we reach the estate.
Devant le porte, elle va mourir. Bougez vos gueules, vous.
That lamp. Never mind. Let's go.
On va pouvoir me soigner.
Have we met before by some chance? I'll create an opening. Watch my back. This is the end.
Oh putain, petit. Ça va garde tes forces. Hein.
Let's go.
T'as vu jusque ça va?
Time. Here we go.
Allez, déterre.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge. This is the end. Die!
Lui, je suis l'insomnie.
Hold on.
Non, pas encore. Justement, c'est celui-là que je parlais hier. Il y a une date de sortie. Oh, j'aimerais bien, c'est un petit feu là.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry.
J'espère que c'est cette année. Bon, je pense que c'est en fin d'année.
Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's put an end to this.
On va aller voir quand même. Tonne de neige. Allez. Quelqu'un?
Here, I have the key.
Elle va nous lâcher.
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain. I'm sorry. Head on inside. I'll be right behind you.
What happened here? Wait. Could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But That was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Ok. Combien? 50 000? On va monter un level. Ok, du coup on va s'arrêter là.